and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you'll be alerted when I upload new videos. If you've been around and you've followed my channel, I apologize. I have not been posting my videos weekly like I had wanted to, but the holidays came. It was January. I had lots of house guests, and I have also been working a lot at Outschool, and I'm just so excited. I am teaching over 100 learners a week now. It is so much fun, and I love every minute of it. But I also want to be able to help you. So I have been focusing mainly on teaching on Outschool because guess what? That brings in the bread and butter. Providing YouTube videos currently does not provide any bread and butter for me, but I know it will help you and help you provide some bread and butter for your family. So today what I wanted to do was to try and come to you with 5 tips that I think will help you grow your Outschool business the way I have grown my Outschool business. Now, I first want to talk to you a little bit about, if you follow me, I do talk about this being a business. Guys, it is your business. And I want you, I say this every video, I want you to think about it as a business owner, not like just a teacher. I have a teaching degree. I know what it's like to be a teacher. You have a job, you go in and you do it. Your kids come to you. You don't have to go out looking for them. They're just there. Every first of the year, guess what? You get a class full of kids. But at Outschool, we have to get our classes full in order for us to make maximum dollars for our classes. Now, one of the things that I want you to work on, and I have another video that goes into this in a little bit more detail, that is trying to build rapport with the students that you have. I am often asked, I only have one student in that class. I don't want to spend my time doing it. Guys, don't think like that. Think about that one student could take multiple of your classes. It gives you the opportunity to build some excellent rapport with that student and that family. And think then, okay, they really like me. They're going to want to take other classes with me. That's how you build your business. So do not shy away from teaching just one student at a time. I did that consistently in the beginning, and I got a lot of great reviews from that too. And again, those reviews are going to be what is going to help you, again, grow your following and grow your business. So give that one student everything you have, make it the best class that they've ever had, and I promise you they will come back. The other thing that has been really helpful for me was switching over from one-time classes to ongoing classes. And I see a lot of chatter about that in our Facebook group, the Outschool Teacher Village Facebook group. And how do Outschool classes, ongoing Outschool classes work? So I'm going to read from you directly from the Outschool website. Ongoing classes for teachers. How to offer live classes that meet weekly with no set end date. Never ends, doesn't have to end. It can end, but it doesn't have to end. And to be honest with you, you're going to make more money, reach more families if you don't set an end date. What is awesome about ongoing classes is the fact that parents can come and go as needed, but it is a subscription. How many of you have signed up for a subscription and forgot to turn it off? No, we don't want that to happen, but it can happen. But they sign up for a subscription, which means they plan to attend that class every time it is offered, which is awesome. You're not having to go out and get brand new students every single week. They've signed up to come to you every single week. Now, I'll tell you, not all of my ongoing classes actually meet every week. I have some that meet every other week, and it has worked out just fine. But let me share with you the rest of what Outschool says. These classes meet on a regular basis. So mine are regular. They meet either the first and third of the month, first and third week of the month, or the second and fourth week of the month. With a repeating weekly schedule. So they meet on the same day every week, same day, same time, except for mine are alternating weeks, some of them. Parents can enroll and withdraw their learner at any point and are charged weekly like a subscription. So I discussed that. The content of these classes should be accessible to new learners who join in any given week. So it should not be curriculum that grows. It should be curriculum each week that can stand on its own. So what do I mean by that? So I have a class that I teach, and it's an ongoing class, and it is on reading comprehension skills. So each week I teach a particular component of reading comprehension. So it focuses on that particular skill. In reading comprehension, you don't need to know this before you need to do this before you need to do that. They all work together and can stand alone. So I teach those classes that way. Now I have in the description for my classes, it will tell you what I am teaching. I will tell you, I work very hard on customer service in my Outschool business. So if I get a new learner signed up for that week, I make sure to tell them what I am teaching. Because unfortunately, the way that I started some of my classes, I don't have a date on them. I have a week on them, but even some of those don't align. I am working as I start new ones to make that happen, but some of my ongoing classes, guys, have been going since September, and I have started different ones along the way. Now, when I started different ones, I started at the very beginning. I had a wonderful tip from Rebecca. If you watch the video, I'll post it up here on the a teacher's view from the parent side of Outschool. She is a parent and a teacher. And what she does, if she starts a new section, she doesn't start on week 1. She aligns it with the other ongoing classes, which makes so much sense. And that's what I'm trying to do now, because it would make my life so much more simpler, because I have several ongoing classes of that reading comprehension. They're all on different weeks. Now, if you want to know how to keep track of that, watch this video that shows you how to keep track of my Outschool classes. But ongoing classes need to stand alone, okay? What is going on right now with our kids? Some days they're going to school, some days they're not going to school, some are all homeschool. So it gives a chance. It also allows them to hop in and say, hey, I really like this. I like this teacher. Now, another thing I wanted to talk with you about is your one-time classes. One-time classes are an awesome way to get to know and build rapport with fellow students. So create some one-time classes that lead into your other classes that are, or that say, for instance, I do have a couple classes that are reading comprehension main idea. It's a one-time class, one and done. But my hope is that they enjoyed that and they will then seek out my other classes. Now, I actually don't ask them to seek it out. If they take that class, boom, I put the link right there in the follow-up email to them so that they can sign up easily if they need to do that. The other thing I want to talk about is one-time classes. If you design a new class, maybe just once a month, a one-time class, your classes are being shot out to your families to keep you on their mind. So think about developing those one-time classes. One-time classes are good for student holidays too. Think about right now, students with COVID, when they have a school holiday, they still can't really go do something. So develop a fun class, maybe something that also aligns with what you're doing, but is a little more fun than academic. For instance, I teach a class, it's called Learning Geography Through Animals, and we're actually learning the 7 continents, and we do that through animals and their habitats. Well, I added a one-time class that is an animal sharing class. So students can work on public speaking, they can work on researching their favorite animal, and then they get to share it to the class. And so I've got kids coming over from that way. So I want to talk to you about being creative with your classes, thinking outside of the box. And that's what I have had to do to really build my business. I listen to what my parents are saying when I get that feedback, and they say, oh gosh, I would love a class that would do blah. Well, guys, if I've got some people interested in that, I'm going to try and create it. I do want to talk about times. I am a big proponent, guys. If you have unlimited time, post classes all over the place. I post classes that are going to work for my schedule, and that creates for me a schedule that I enjoy. I am more excited to teach those classes because they're times that I chose to teach them. If I have parents, oh, can you please teach a class at this time? And I know it's not going to work for me and my family. I have to say no. I politely say no. I just say, you know what, I'm sorry, that doesn't work into my family's schedule. I hope that one of the other classes that I have will work for you. Okay, so I'm going to go over one more thing because I don't want this video to be too long because I know I start to lose people. Rapport building, I talked about that, but I want to talk about it a little bit more. Respond to people. When they send you an email, respond to them. In the classroom, get to know your students. Do a short icebreaker. Hi, how are you doing? Lily, my name is Miss Paige. Can you share something about yourself? I'd like for you to share today your favorite game. So get to know them. Then, guys, I have a notebook right here, and I write that down. So the next time I have that student in my class, I am able to build that rapport with them. Hey, did you get to play that game? I know you really like this, or incorporating it into your class. So they feel good. Guys, kids are isolated right now with COVID. They want a friend. They want to talk. So give them some outlet, build that relationship with them. Build the relationship with the parents. Send them a nice, guys, I really enjoyed working with Lily today. What a great girl. I loved how she read today, her fluency, and then give some suggestions if you have some. Hey, I have a book club that might be a great fit for Lily. She told me she really liked to read. If you would be interested, please check it out. Okay, so we have ongoing classes, filling classes, getting creative. I want to talk just a few minutes about that because this is really important. If you have a class, and let's say your top number is 8 students, and you only have 6 students, what I do is I say to some of my families, hey, do you have a friend that would like to join? You can use your free referral code, or another thing that I'll do is I will post on my personal Facebook group or in my personal Facebook page, and I'll say, guys, I have a class that's running today. I can offer it to you for X. I've already got 6 learners. It's not costing me anything to add another student into my class, but what it is gaining for me is the ability to put myself in front of that student and hope that they will join me in some more classes. So discount it. If you've already got some of those classes, 6 students and you want 8, you might even give it away. Get somebody in your class. I have done this. I'm going to share this, and this was really successful for me. So I started a class, and it was an animal class. We were sharing about different animals, similar to the one I talked about earlier. I went through, and a lot of the students that have taken classes with me, I gave them this class for free. I said, hey, bring a friend. They can pay. You will get it free if you bring a friend. And it worked out well, and I got some more followers that way. So think outside the box. Think outside the box. Do you have that? Think outside the box. Say it out loud with me. Here, I'm going back to my kid thing. Think outside the box. Okay, rapport building. When kids are out of school, schedule some classes on those days. So look at your school's calendar, okay? And they may be doing virtual, but they don't have school that day. So that would be a good time to offer some fun classes for your students. And don't forget to go in there and email students. Hop in there, cut and paste. Hey guys, I have a great class going on for Valentine's Day. I'd love to see you. Remember, I offer repeat students X amount of discount. I do that too, guys. Repeat students, I offer an X amount of discount to help fill my classes. So think about that one. Something else really quickly before I hop off here. You want to always check conversations. I miss some of those in my email. They don't always come to me, but a good way to build rapport and a good business customer service is to make sure you're responding to conversations that parents are having with you. So remember, I say a little bit of sugar and a little bit of honey goes a long way. Kindness goes a long way. People like to hear great things about their kids. Share some great things about their kids too. And that will help parents build honesty and trust with you as well. None of us like to hear yucky things about our kids because all of our kids are perfect, right? Yes, they're right. Nope, they're not. But we do like to hear good things about our kids. And as a parent, especially those that are not teachers, they really want to know and value what you think. So share that with them too. Just do it in a very honest way. I noticed today that Lily really struggles with sounding some of the blends out. She may want to look at, and especially have another class that teaches blends, then I'm going to recommend that class for them. Or I will say, you know what, you may want to look at this type of class for them, and that is appreciated. Okay, so I hope you took away several things from this. If you didn't take away anything but one thing, please remember this is your business. Your success is up to you. Don't forget to hit the bell, bing, bing, bing. When I have new videos, that is going to let you know there are new videos out. Guys, I have a lot of great information in the description box as well, so check that out. And if you're not a part of the Outschool Teacher Village Facebook group, please join in. It is a wonderful, supportive group of Outschool teachers. It's run by 4 admins. I'm one of those that have been teaching with Outschool for some time, and we're trying to share our knowledge with you so that you can be successful too. As a teacher, there are a lot of students out there that need us, guys, that are home, that need this virtual education, and they need it to be good so that they are not falling behind. So make sure what you're providing to them is an excellent experience, and that you're providing them either a fun experience or an excellent academic experience. Okay, happy teaching, happy day. See you soon. Bye.